Over the summer, I visited the historic city of Salem, Massachusetts. The historical site I visited in Salem was the world-renowned Peabody Essex Museum. The museum has many artifacts and works of art from all over the world. The museum's campus includes a main building and several off-site properties. The museum is very large. Here is the ground level map for the museum. Here is the second floor of the museum. The museum was established in 1799, making it the oldest museum in America. The founders of the museum were called the East India Marine Society. Here are pictures of the members of the society in the museum. The society was an organization of Salem sea captains and supercargoes that had sailed beyond either the Cape of Good Hope or Cape Horn. In 1825, the East India Marine Society moved the museum into the building known as the East India Marine Hall. This building still exists today. All of the captains brought back to the museum a diverse collection of objects from the northwest coast of America, Asia, Africa, Oceania, India, and many other places around the globe. A lot of the original artifacts that the captains brought back lie in the East India Hall today. Another historically important aspect of the Peabody Essex Museum is the architecture of some of the older parts of the museum. One of the most famous architects of old parts of the museum was Samuel McIntyre. Samuel designed most of his houses during the 1780s to the early 1800s. Most of his designed houses were in Salem, Mass. One of the houses that Samuel designed that is part of the museum is the Pierce Nichols House. It was built in 1782. This house is considered a type of Georgian style by architects. Another house designed by Samuel that is owned by the museum is the Gardner Pingree House. It was made for a textile merchant in 1805, and it is known for being a very well-built federal-style home for its time period. Both of these houses still exist today. Samuel McIntyre is quite renowned in the world of architecture. He was so famous at that time that he was a candidate for designing Washington, D.C., and he almost got the job. As you can see, the Peabody Essex Museum is very important in American history. It has basically started our tradition of preserving our history in museums. Who knows, maybe if the East India Marine Society never started the museum, we may not have museums all across the United States today. Today, the museum's collection includes 1.8 million works of art and relics, and it also includes the Yin Tu Tang House, which is the only complete Qin Dynasty house outside of China. The museum also includes 22 buildings, and 20 of the buildings date back before the Civil War. 4 of the buildings are National Historic Landmarks, and 6 other structures are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The entirety of the museum is very important in understanding the history of not only the United States, but of the world. I encourage everyone interested in American history to visit the museum. It serves as a great place to go where you can learn about the origin of Salem and Essex County.